apple juice good? You gonna be good today? You're not gonna get a note? You're gonna get 0 check marks?
Last week I got a note.
That's not good. So I'm back home now. I took Ezra to school and me and Bexley are just in Ezra's room. She's playing with all the balls that are in his coat because she's obsessed with them. And now she's making me get all of them out of here multiple times.
Happy.
Happy?
Happy.
Happy.
Oh, yeah.
So last night's sleep was not good at all. And the reason that is because I'm going to try my best to show y'all. Okay, I'm not going to keep y'all right here because this is not a good angle, but this area, let me move my hair. Well, go get the ball. Right through here, like all down in here, all down my arm and my shoulder to like probably like right here. Sometimes it kind of radiates to like my elbow, but mostly it's like in this area. So it's all right here. And on top of my shoulder blade and under my shoulder blade, just like in this whole entire general area right here where my hand is, just like under my hand, and just all through here and all up here was hurting so much last night. This area was hurting just a few days ago and it was hurting really bad, and it finally went away. And I was like, okay, thank goodness. Maybe like I just did something random, like maybe I slept on it and I didn't realize that I was sleeping on it for too long or something. She's bringing me everything. So once it went away, I was like, yes, like it went away and I'm not hurting, thank goodness. And then yesterday it started acting up again, and I have this pack. It has like cherry seeds in it. You heat it up in the microwave. Then we have a heating pad, and I put both of those on there at different points in time, and it only helped so much. And yeah, it felt decent whenever it was on me and it was actually like heated up, but once like the heat started going away, it was back to being full-blown pain. So anyways, here comes bedtime last night, and I am like, how in the world am I gonna sleep, because I can only lay on my right side because this is my left side and it hurts, like even to barely put pressure on it, like just a little bit, it hurts like so much. I totally skipped a part that was hurting me. My rib, it hurts all the way right here and it goes all the way around my back and it stops at like my spine. It doesn't hurt on my right side, it's just my left side. And whenever I would inhale, every single time I inhale, it hurts my rib all the way around, and it even hurts my shoulder in this area. I'm like, why in the world is it hurting whenever I'm inhaling, and why is it hurting in general? And I'm just wondering, could it potentially be like a delayed injury from the car accident? I googled it because I'm like, what in the world is this? This is not from me like laying on it, sleeping on it, or anything like that. Like, it's definitely not. And sure enough, Google said that you can have injuries show up. It says hours, days, or even weeks after a car accident. But I'm just like wondering if it is because of the car accident. I haven't done anything else, nothing to make me hurt this much. If there's anybody that's watching this that has had a car accident, have y'all ever had a delayed injury? Like it took you a few weeks for it to really start hurting? I was in bed last night and I was like, oh my goodness, I really hope that I don't have her tonight or tomorrow, or at least until this pain decides to go away, because I was thinking, I end up co-sleeping with my babies. It just ends up happening because, you know, you're exhausted and it happens. And I nurse in bed on my sides, and I'm like, oh, my right side would be totally fine, but if she comes tonight or tomorrow, I don't know how in the world I'm going to nurse her on my left side in bed. It's literally like excruciating to even lay on my left side. I don't know how I'll be able to do it. Even not in the bed, just sitting up, I can't imagine having to hold her like this and nurse her with this pain on this side of my body. And I realized that I asked some of y'all if y'all have ever had a car accident, if y'all's injuries were delayed, and I don't know if y'all are going to even be able to tell me. As y'all seen in my last video, my comments were turned off. YouTube did that. I did not do that. I wouldn't turn my comments off. At least I don't think I ever would. So I'm really sorry that y'all couldn't comment on my video. It's so random and out of nowhere that YouTube would just take my comments away off that particular video. It's just that video. The vlogs before that vlog, they're fine. The comments are still there. So I'm really not understanding why they took the comments off of that one. I even tried to put them back on like a couple different times, and it was only up at one point for like a few minutes, and then the second time I tried to put the comments back on, it was up for like literally like seconds, and then it was off again. So I'm really sorry to y'all that always comment and like to talk with me through the comments. I'm really sorry that y'all weren't able to do that. If y'all follow me on social media, then y'all would have already seen that I've been talking about how they took my comments off of that video, and how if y'all still want to communicate with me, if this ends up being a thing where they turn them off for all of my videos, y'all can come on to Instagram and y'all can message me there. Go to Coffee and Littles on my Facebook page, because I share the link to my vlogs on Coffee and Little's Facebook page. So y'all can just comment about the video on my Facebook page if y'all want to, if this ends up being a thing and I don't get to have my comments on any future videos, which I really hope that's not the case. I love communicating with y'all. I can't stand the idea of them taking the comments away from every single future video, especially since I'm going to be posting a birth vlog any day now. I want to be able to communicate with y'all in the comments, and it really stinks that I could potentially not have the comments on that video. Anyways, I've been in here rambling on about injuries and YouTube for, oh my goodness, way too long. And as y'all can see, my eye bags are terrible. I did not get good sleep. I woke up so many times, like I told y'all, because of the pain. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I'm probably going to tell my midwife about what's going on and see what she says and see what she thinks. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about all that, and I'm sorry that I just like talked y'all's ears off. So cute. Look at the mess you've made. Look at all those books. Bexley, you gonna clean it up? Oh, I didn't think you'd actually do it. Does anybody want to do laundry for me? Anybody? I don't know how well y'all could hear her over the TV, but she can count pretty much to 20. Sometimes she pauses and doesn't say some of the numbers in the middle, just like she did whenever I was recording her. But she could also say the alphabet. She could say the whole entire alphabet. Some of them, it might not be the exact letter. She might not be like H-I-J-K, but like you can hear that she's trying to say it. She makes more of the noise sometimes, but she can say the whole alphabet and she can count to, I think, 20. The other day we were at my mother-in-law's house and she said the alphabet. Like out of nowhere, she just started saying the whole entire alphabet, and then my mother-in-law tried to record her. We tried to get her to say it again, but she wouldn't say it again. I seriously am just going to give YouTube all the credit because she watches a lot of learning videos on there. And she just soaks it all up. She loves books. She loves watching number videos, letter videos, and just anything that's learning. She just loves to watch it. And I think that's awesome that she loves to learn. If any of y'all are wondering what it feels like to go past 40 weeks, it's pretty much you getting a burst of energy and wanting to nest all over again. Now, I'm not going to say that you have energy the whole time past 40 weeks because trust me, today I'm feeling it. I don't know if it's just the pregnancy or if it's the fact that I was up a bunch last night from my arm and back and ribs hurting. But let me tell y'all, the other day I was scrubbing the walls in the laundry room, in the kitchen, and in the bathroom. I scrubbed until I ran out of magic erasers. I used 3 magic erasers and then I was really sad whenever I ran out. They're like amazing for walls. Like they clean so well. It's like you barely touch it and it just comes right off. If I would have had more magic erasers, I would have done as much as I could have, but I did what I could with what I had, and we still need to go get more magic erasers. I just don't know when we're going to do that. I don't know if we're going to do that before the baby arrives or not, but I'm happy that I got some of those walls cleaned because it has been bothering me so bad. And you honestly don't even realize how badly your walls need to be cleaned until you clean them and you're like, oh my gosh, it's like really clean now. It was filthy before. So yeah, going to 40 weeks is pretty much like you're just going through nesting all over again. You just have like this energy and like spark and fire inside of you where you're just like, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. The one thing that stinks about going over 40 weeks is that you have everything ready. Like you're like, okay, you need to have stuff ready at least by like 40 weeks. Make sure everything's set and ready to go. Have stuff clean, have laundry done. And then it's like you go past 40 weeks and then it's like all the laundry builds back up, all the dishes builds back up, all the stuff that you cleaned gets like dirty again, and then you're like, okay, I gotta clean everything all over again. I have to like nest all over again and do everything. So that's one part that does stink about going over, but obviously baby girl still needs to grow, so she's just gonna stay in here until she decides to come out. He's back home from school. We're about to go to Walmart so he can pick out a costume.
Yeah, I want a werewolf costume. I don't know what costume.
He wants a werewolf costume, but since tomorrow is Halloween, they're probably not going to have one. But
I want something else.
You want something else?
No, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to pick. I might pick a werewolf or ever up. Wow,
you ready to go, boo?
I'm just waiting for
you ready to
my
go?
Costume. I'm just waiting for my costume, kids.
Samuel ran into his nanny's house real quick, so I wanted to hop back on here and say, and just clarify that we have never celebrated Halloween with the kids. This is strictly for his classroom. It's just a Halloween party in class and they can dress up as a character that they like. And Ezra is dressing up as whatever we could find because like I said, tomorrow is Halloween, so I don't know what all is going to be available. So it's basically just like whatever we can find. It'll shut by itself.
He just looked at me chewing on my tongue, goes, yeah, Dad.
You ready to go inside? And? You excited to try the costume on?
Yeah, I think this one's my favorite one.
Do you like it? Well, you can't try that on here because once you open it, it's open. It doesn't have a zipper thingy. So Bexley picked out some books since Ezra got some costumes. She got this book and then this book. Okay, we just got home from Walmart and we're just gonna have some of these pizzas. Let me show y'all. Me and the kids are gonna have this 5 cheese one and Samuel's gonna have this ultimate meat pizza. And now we gotta do Ezra's homework. So I guess this is where I'm gonna end the vlog for today. Did you wanna help me end it?
Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.